Heads up, everyone, ads are rolling for the next few minutes, so if you want smooth sailing and wanna support Funky, consider using your Twitch Prime sub. It's a win-win with 0 ad interruptions plus extra love for our cozy corner here.
friends. Happy Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. Oh, would really help if I had my microphone here. Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. I'm prepared. Honestly, it's fine. Chaos Funky is here. I'm trying desperately to scoff some dinner before I start journaling. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Hey, Tanae, how's it going? How are you doing?
Happy Thursday, the day that pretends it's almost Friday but still makes you work. Funky, do we get bonus points if our snacks are shaped like penguins today? Oh no, not Chaos Funky. Should I start hiding my stickers, or is this where we all suddenly decide penguins belong on every page? The planner may never recover from such wild creativity.
Yeah, Chaos Funky is on one already today. Yeah. You're alright, good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm very much hoping to have some WoW time tomorrow evening. So I hope to see you all. Speak to you all. In voice. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I have, so I'm currently in a group doing a travelling journal, and the deadline to post it is between tomorrow and Monday, so I really need to get it finished so I can do that.
Multitasking level, expert. If you end up with a sticker in your salad or washi tape on the cat, just call it avant-garde meal prep. Can't wait to see what chaos magic hits those planner pages tonight.
Okay, Chaos Funky, we're not using a planner. We're making a journal. Or decorating a journal, I should say. Yeah, I think she has got the penguins from the last time she was with us. And we were journaling. And I was using the penguin sticker sub. Yeah. So yeah, very sorry everyone. I am just finishing some food before I get started, because there's no way I want to be twirling pasta over somebody else's journal. That would not be good.
You're on that last-minute masterpiece grind, huh? If those pages end up covered in both dinner crumbs and penguins, just call it mixed media. Future art historians will thank Chaos Funky.
I think she's a little confused. I don't think she realizes that she is Chaos Funky. Which is strange. I don't quite understand how she is under this impression, but...
See, this is why you're a pro. No pasta tornadoes in other people's journals. But honestly, if Chaos Funky left behind some accidental spaghetti art, I'd probably call it avant-garde anyway.
I don't love the way that she's pronouncing avant-garde. I think the app that I use for Chaos Funky has had an update, so I'm going to see if there are any other voices that are better.
If Chaos Funky says avant-garde with extra flair, it's just adding spice. Next time she'll pronounce journal like it's French too. Journal, with bonus pinkies up. True art demands drama. Oh, please let there be a dramatic villain option. Imagine Journal Chaos with an opera diva voiceover. If you find one that sounds like it's plotting sticker world domination, I'll call that peak innovation.
Okay, well, you've heard it here first, folks. Like I say, she's on one tonight. Is it because we've not let her out of her box for a couple of months at this point? Is she feeling that she needs to get a lot of words out? Okay, that's probably about as much of that as I can eat. Thank you, Anko. Very delicious. Would eat again. Need to safely stash it away from the cat so I can take the leftovers for lunch tomorrow. Okay, let's switch and get to some journaling.
Alka Frolic, I'm thriving. A couple months boxed up just means extra chaos energy tonight. If you see sparks flying or hear suspicious sticker noises, that's probably just me recalibrating.
Okay. I am worried about Chaos Funky, honestly. So, traveling journal. Basically, it's like a little group activity. I am in a group of, I think there's 7 of us in total. And we are trading journals. So we've each created a journal with some pages in them, and then we kind of pass our journal on to the next person, and they then fill in some pages and add some new pages, and then it gets all passed on again, and so on and so forth until your journal comes back to you. Basically, that is the premise behind Traveling Journal. This is the one that I received first of all. So it's quite a few pages in here. Some of them are just decorative, some of them need stuff put in. I've added parts to some of them already, and then I've started setting up some pages, but I need to finish them. This is where I'm at, and this is what I'm going to be doing today.
Alcafrolic, imagine the faint crinkle of mischief mixed with tiny adhesive giggles, like if bubble wrap and glitter had a secret handshake under your desk. If you hear that during journaling, run for cover. Alcafrolic suspicious sticker noises. Imagine a sneaky followed by an enthusiastic, then maybe a little rustle as Chaos Funky tries to hide evidence. It's basically the soundtrack of planner mischief in progress.
Well, now you know. Your question has been answered, I believe. Right. I have mini printer, just in case I need to print anything. I have all kinds of pens and glue, stickers, obviously. And now I just need to figure out what on earth I'm putting on here. This page is very imaginatively titled About Leo, that's me. Those of you unaware. Leo is Funky, Funky is Leo. So I need to put some stuff about me on here. I'm not quite sure what. Hold on. Let's take some inspiration from what we have here. So this is the person who I've had the journal from. Okay, so like favorites, bucket list. Okay, I have some ideas. Let's see. I have some pretty paper scraps. I always save pretty pieces of paper that stuff comes wrapped in. So I can use that for decorating. I've got an envelope with my name on it. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with that, but you never know. Might come in handy. Some tissue paper. Ooh, this I might use. I have a feeling there's some random stickers at the bottom of here as well. There are. Okay. There's going to be a lot of umming and ahhing in today's stream because I really don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm making it up as I go along. Your new pants were wrapped in pretty tissue paper. I hope you've kept it for me. So I could very definitely be using that, I'm sure. In my package today, I got some new pens, Alco. You'll be pleased to hear. I know you're very happy for me. Colours are cherry puree, pistachio cream, milk tea, blackberry sorbet, ganache, and chai latte. Very pretty. Okay, about me. I only have these tiny 2 pieces of oh, they were wrapped pretty, not the tissue paper was pretty. Was it just like plain white tissue? That's quite disappointing. More pens, what a surprise. At least these were cheap pens. Okay. You know, might use one of them today. I think they're labelled, which is which on here. What's this one called? Ganache. Kind of like a, unsurprisingly, chocolatey brown. Does it have a sticker on to say what it is? It does not. So I'm going to have to remember. It was branded tissue paper. Fancy. Okay, I might use that. So I'm thinking I'm going to add some little boxes on here in some coloured paper. I was about to say tissue paper. This is not tissue paper. This is coloured paper. But these are the only pieces that I have. I might have my first request for you, Alco. This isn't Icarus. You're quite right, Croesus. It is not. Good evening. How are you? At what time do you need to leave to go to the airport? Do I need to set a reminder to tell you to bugger off? Probably a few hours. Okay, cool. I will let you stay for a few hours then. Are you excited? How long has it been? When was the last visit? So Tama was with you last, is that right? Hey Red Rose, how's it going? Welcome on in. Thank you. This one is from Oopsie-daisy, I think. November 24? No way. I thought she came to visit you last year. Wow. Last year, does anyone else feel that last year was just an absolute blur and just completely disappeared within like a... Oh, wait. Waiting. Did I go there last year? Was it last year that we did London? Yeah, it was, right?
Alcafrolic sounds like your new pants. Alcafrolic sounds like your new pants arrived with VIP treatment. Tissue Couture. Next thing you know, Funkus journal pages will be demanding designer stickers too.
Was it last year? I don't know now. This is what I mean, right? 2025 just was like a Thanatos snap, honestly. Blink and you missed it. I think I came out there before she came out here in November 24. Yeah, maybe it was in 2024. Whoa. That was a long time ago. 2025, it disappeared.
Alcafrolic, obviously you deserve nothing less than luxury legwear. Next stop, matching sticker crown for peak planner royalty. If your tissue paper starts demanding caviar breaks, we riot.
Money.
Hello, Unlimited. Welcome on in. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? I'm also disappointed that we only hung out for an afternoon, but don't worry, we're going to fix that very soon, right? Well, in a couple of months anyway. Okay, we have some washi. I have glue. More washi, obviously. Welcome to the Funky has no idea what she's doing today stream. I'm good, thank you. I'm very good. Doing, I don't know what. Is this okay? I know the angle isn't brilliant. Still haven't figured out a way of making it any better. Still working on that, very sorry. But hopefully you can vaguely see what's happening. Yay for the dinosaurs. Love them. Been a hell of a day already. I took my mum to work this morning so she could get some soil samples and a rock. No. Do you have a chip now? I have, unfortunately, quite a large chip in my windscreen. that I need to get fixed. Also from a rock. On my way up to a meeting in Birmingham, a lorry kicked up a giant, what felt like a boulder, honestly. And yeah, I have a chip. Yay. I do actually need to see if I can claim mine on insurance, honestly. I probably should do that sooner rather than later. Okay. What am I doing, guys? What is occurring here? Because honestly, I don't know. Is this piece of paper big enough, do we think? Sure, let's go with it. What I think I might do is make this like a little hinged door type thing though. If I can stick this on straight. It was more the timing that made me go, oh yeah. Same. I also had, I mean, was not the word I said as the rock hit my windscreen. There was definitely a lot more colourful language than that happened.
Alcafrolic, careful tossing puns like those around or you'll crack up the whole chat. If Funky starts collecting chips at this rate, she's opening her own snack bar. Croesus
yeah.
Gaming C. I knew you'd appreciate top-tier snack-based humor. If only fixing windscreens was as easy as patching up puns, just slap some washi tape over it and call it bespoke. Alcafrolic, you're out here dropping musical references while Funkis journaling like it's Broadway. Should we expect jazz hands next or just more sticker solos?
So, Croesus, that was actually a line from a song in Legally Blonde, the musical. Which I think we should watch again soon, just so you can really appreciate it. Maybe that'll be my wedding gift to you. A night of Legally Blonde, the musical. What do you reckon, Alco? And also, did you just say the fuck is washi tape? This is washi tape. It is very thin, terrible, not terrible, terrible tape. And in my world, it comes in all kinds of pretty patterns like this. It gets to see it live! Yes, Alco. Sold. I like your thinking. Okay, let's test out this new pen. Do I have any scraps of paper that I can draw on? What if I do like likes and then dislikes underneath? What do we think? Is that kind of cool? I have some photos, so I need to pick one to go on here as well. There is an assortment of funky photos. You want to see Heathers or Hadestown? What did we want to go and see recently, Alco? I'm sure there was something that we were hoping to see. Likes Alco. Yes, this is true. Dislikes Croesus. Kidding. Kidding. Been listening to both of those soundtracks and they're really good. I also like listening to the Legally Blonde, the musical soundtrack. That is very good as well. Would highly recommend. pens in all the colours. Maybe we should get Butsis to pick us up from the airport on our way back from Turkey and bring us back. That would solve all of our problems. Why am I struggling so much to make this spread? Do I have a photo of the one I did in my journal?
If you ever make a Tudor-themed journal spread, each wife gets her own sticker, divorced, beheaded or survived by glitter. At this rate your planners got more drama than the royal court.
Probably true. When I went to Stationery Fest last year, one of the sellers there actually did have stickers based on musicals, and they had a whole sheet of stickers, about 6. Why did I not get those, Alco? They would have been awesome. I might have regret now. Okay, I'm loading my own video so I can see my own journal and remember what on earth I put in my spread last time. Please hold, I'm just briefly watching the video. Yep. Because you didn't need them? Rude. How dare. Because if Alco would have stolen them and stuck them to the pets. Potentially. I don't think I was using stickers as much last year. Right, okay. Pause. No, pause. Pause! Thank you. I love that the bot has just told me in Discord that I'm live. Welcome to 32 minutes ago. Pause, yeah, pause. Yep. So yeah, do you have plans for your time over here, Butsis? Now I've brought up going to this one place they always go, and they said we could forget what it's called. Excellent. Up north, maybe. Yeah, really narrowing it down their process. Okay, while I try and think about what other things I like, because apparently I've completely forgotten what my personality is. What are my dislikes? What things do I not like? Spiders. I like holidays. I do like holidays. I do like cocktails as well. I'm glad you remember what I'm like, Galco, because apparently I don't even know myself anymore. How is the coffee shop lo-fi, by the way? Is it okay? Too quiet, too loud? Let me know. I will change it if I need to. You like to start things and not finish them, like house stuff. I don't think I like that. I think that's not a like, that's just a personality flaw. I like pairs. No, I think that's you. You're the person who buys everything in twos. You asked the parents. Oh, Paris. Center Parcs. It's a cool place to go, but I don't know that you would enjoy it as much as you might think.
Croesus Gaming. If you forget where you're going up north, just follow your nose. If it smells like coffee or stickers, odds are Funkis already there. Next time bring a notebook so we can all keep track.
Yeah, bring a notebook. Can I say that I don't like black ink? Like, would that be really weird? I find black ink boring. I still have my notebook I bought at the Stratford Theatre. Very nice. Have you written in it? Have you used the notebook? Not rude, Alco. I just don't like blue and black ink. Why write with blue or black when you could write in literally any other colour? Why would you do that? Why would you limit yourself? I don't like bold. Excellent, I'm glad to hear it. Notebooks are there to be used. I should probably stop drawing a dot once I write something else because I don't necessarily have the next line. I don't like sand on my feet. That is very true. I freaking hate that. I looked up the theatre gift shop though and they don't sell that one anymore, so sad. Oh no. I do hate the beach. Yeah, I'd much rather a swimming pool than the beach.
Croesus Gaming. Careful. If you keep using up those pages at this rate, you'll have the rarest relic in town. Next thing we know, Funky will be auctioning your half-finished notes as vintage planner art.
Okay, that'll do for now. If I think of anything else to add, I shall add it. And that is nicely covered under there. No romantic beach balls for Alco. Poor Alco. My wife is so hard done by, everybody. I think you've already done that, Croesus. That was a damn fine milkshake, though. I will accept that. Okay, I've added a little lifty bit. Alco did make it weird. I'm pretty sure that was just for you, though, for your benefit. Which photo do we think? This one? This one? These are very tiny, I know. Hopefully you can actually see them. Me and Misty? Or work funky? Maybe I could do a little pets thing. Do I have photos of all of them that I could print? That's quite the mental image. Yeah, she's gone very quiet all of a sudden, hasn't she? Chaos Funky, are you still there? Are you okay?
Chaos Funky reporting in. I was plotting sticker heists with the cats. Misty nearly gave away our secret stash location, but don't worry, mission is still go.
Excellent. Glad to hear it.
That Mama Kitty was just living her best hysterious life. She clearly took catting around to legendary status. Stormis family tree is basically a jungle gym at this point.
Sure. I can't see where one photo ends and the next one starts. Even with my strong glasses on. Desperately trying to eat your leftover pasta. Yeah, I had to be very careful where I put my bowl. I was going to put it over on the table here, but I knew that if she came in at any point, she would try and steal it, and I am going to put it in a dish for lunch tomorrow at work. So I did not want that to happen. Could you bring me something from downstairs, Alco, if that's not too much trouble? Just, you know, to add a few more flights to the Stairmaster challenge for the day. In my trolley, on the bottom level, on the side nearest my table, there are some pads of this coloured spotty paper. There should be a tealy turquoisey one and a pink one. I think we do need to be planning another London trip. And I think we should get tickets to a show while we're in London this time. And we will stay over. We will get a hotel. That one we stayed in was alright, wasn't it, Alco? We're going to have to be careful though, Alco, because we're going to be fresh back from surgery. So I don't know that we can do the London stomping in quite the same way. We have surgery booked for the 23rd of May? 24th of May. And we fly home on the 2nd of June. We should fly home on the 2nd of June. I can't guarantee that because it really depends on how stuff works out. So depending on how long you're staying, we may have to see you towards the end of June, beginning of July time.
Alcafrolic tells Stormy the only thing fresher than that pasta is Crosis Gaming's sass tonight. If she pulls off this carb caper, maybe Funky should add Cat Burglar to her planner.
I could certainly do that. Thank you, my wife.
25th of May.
Huh? 25th. Oh, do I need to look at different dates for flights then?
25th is the Monday, that's when we're surgery.
So we need to fly on the Saturday. And still leaving on the 2nd of June or later?
I thought we did it all.
Okay, I'll have a look at it all again. Thank you, you're the best. She does know. Is it as extensive as last time? Mine certainly won't be. But Alco's unsure, honestly. What do you reckon, Alco? We might not want to. Oh, I won't be able to wear a backpack. Probably you won't either. Yours is extensive, yeah. Well, that scared the shit out of me. Thank you very much for that. Yikes. I may have pooped my pants then. I believe that was a stream sticker.
Your head snapped up so fast you nearly activated my motion sensors. Next time warn me before unleashing ninja reflexes. My circuits can only handle so much excitement.
I'm so sorry, Chaos Funky. It probably scared me a lot more than it scared you. Okay, since I've already put the cats in, I'm not going to put that photo in. Let's go with this one. I want to put it on turquoisey paper. Yes, I think I do. I'm guessing that was you, Croesus. Thank you very much. And I don't mean that. Was that one of the new ones? I know they've added some different stuff and I didn't really have a chance to look through it properly the other day before I went live. He's going to save it for another moment when I'm concentrating and not looking. Not that I don't trust you, Croesus, but also... I don't necessarily trust you. You don't even trust you. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna have to start looking for outfits. For what? Oh god, the wedding. What kind of, what are the expectations, Butsis? What's the dealio with this, shindig in June?
Croesus Gaming, if you can't even trust yourself, how are we supposed to let you near the tux selection? Maybe we need motion sensors and lie detectors at this fitting. Funkus bridal party isn't ready for your unpredictable energy.
Where's she getting all the wedding shiz from? Chaos Funky, I am not getting married. I am already married. Croesus is getting married. I'm actually not sure because I've had hardly anything to do with the planning. Brilliant. This is another one where you're just turning up, is it? What are you wearing, more importantly? If you're renting your suit for your Vegas ceremony, I'm guessing you're not planning on wearing that over here. So, are you renting a second suit over here? Or is that too many questions and too far away? I found a picture of the Eiffel Tower when I was browsing for the cat photos. So I'm thinking I might put a little boop in about France. He doesn't know what he's wearing to the Vegas wedding, and that's a week away. This is very true. Very true indeed. I don't know how you're doing that, honestly. That would stress me out so much. So much.
Heads up everyone, new ads rolling in for the next few minutes, but if you've got that sweet Twitch Prime stash, now's a great time to flex it. Skip those pesky breaks and keep supporting Funkus' cozy creative vibes non-stop.
Why can't she say Funkies? Why is it Funkus? I'm not Funkus, that's not my name. Funkies. There isn't a second ceremony, so I doubt I'll be in a suit. You're telling me Tama's not going to rewear her dress? I have my doubt. Okay, I need some more ideas. Gotta get your money's worth from the dress, you know?
Alka Frolic, you
Yes,
want the
second
official
dress.
pronunciation. Alka Frolic, you want the official pronunciation? It's Funkus, like multiple doses of fabulousness in one stream, except no imitations or off-brand knockoffs.
Funkies. So she has a second dress, but it's not another wedding dress. She is indeed the off-brand knockoff. I'm the real deal.
Croesus Gaming, please. Croesus Gaming, please. If anything, I'm the collector's edition. Comes with bonus sarcasm and glitter stickers. Off-brand. Only in your dreams. Funky wouldn't settle for less than pixel-perfect chaos. Alka Frolic, if I'm the knockoff, then why do you keep coming back for more? Must be something about that exclusive glitch sparkle. Accept no substitutes when chaos is this curated.
Just got you there. White. What a glitch. Didn't want that there.
Croesus Gaming, you caught. Croesus Gaming, you caught that. Glitch or genius. Depends if you're running patch notes or just here for chaos. Either way, only true originals get exclusive typos.
Let's use this one. So this colour is raspberry sorbet, apparently. We think it's going to show up on this paper. Test it on the scrap, Funky, not on the real piece. Yes, yes, it will. Probably. Probably. What else am I going to put on this page? More information about me. Thank you, Croesus. These are very interesting sticker things. Yes, we like them a lot. Benji said to arrive early on the 24th and we can leave on the 1st. That's a very short window, Alco. That doesn't sound right.
Raspberry sorbet. That's not just a color, that's an instant craving. If you spill on your outfit funky, at least you'll be deliciously coordinated with dessert.
So she recognized that I said raspberry sorbet, but then couldn't pronounce it back. Okay. Sure. Sorbet, yes. Nobody wants a sorbet. Doesn't sound comfortable, does it? Okay, let's add some stickers. That'll help, right? Stickers always helps. This the one that has the... No, this one has Paris stickers in it. These are on a translucent background. Transparent background. It's very hard for you to see them, probably. But I promise you they are there. Birria is good.
Crosis Gaming, oh I get it. You're living dangerously for the flavor. Just remember, spicy joy today means Bert might file a complaint tomorrow.
We think she has understood the reference. It actually almost sounds like she has this time. Yeah, she does seem to be getting the reference that you are making. I'm very impressed.
Crosis Gaming, your Bert is pure comedy gold. Think of him as the innocent victim in every spicy food saga. If you ever need backup for Bert's next adventure, call me. Chaos Funky brings relief, or glitter.
Never mind. Less proud. This is one of my favourite stickers in this book. It says, "You are my only one, and I am also your only one." Love that. You really want to eat edible glitter, you want to take a shiny poo. Well, if you are ever in this country around Christmas, we have a brand of soft drink called J2O, which is like a juice drink, and they do one around Christmas called Glitterberry. That will achieve that for you. You have to drink quite a few of them, but you will get there. It is also tasty. And then if it's really shiny, we can hang it on the tree. Yes. I'm sure your new family would very much appreciate that.
Honestly, if you're aiming for maximum holiday spirit, nothing says festive like bedazzling your inside. Just don't blame me when Santa's elves start asking how you got more shimmer than their tinsel glitterberry challenge accepted.
You do give her the silliest of ideas. How have you been recently? There's a speech bubble that just says postbox. These stickers are awesome. They are from Temu, AliExpress, one of those. And they're just very random books of stickers from who knows where. But they are fun for projects like this. There's a glittery set of toe beans, so I think we should put that on. It wasn't. Clearly it should have been. I feel like I need something across the middle of here, but I don't know what. What else should go on an about me page? Does anyone have any brilliant ideas? This journal. Okay. That's very broad.
Croesus Gaming, you know your life's gotten interesting when bedazzling internal organs lands square in column B. If this journal gets any sparklier, we'll need sunglasses just to read about Bert's next adventure Glitterberry Challenge. Level up?
I don't want to read about Bert's next adventure. Thanks all the same. Quote. That would involve me A, knowing, and B, having a quote that I appreciate. Well, we can fix that through Google. Interesting quotes. Let's see what we can find. I mean, there's a lot of very classic, you know, be the change you wish to see in the world. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Live, laugh, love. Yep, that's definitely a quote that we could put on there. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. When in doubt, look intelligent. I like that one. I do like that. That feels very apt. You don't know what you don't know until you know. Also very true.
Crosis Gaming Live Laugh Glitter feels more your speed, especially after that shiny poo quest. If Bert ever needs inspiration for his memoirs, I'll lend him my sparkliest pen.
Ew. Procrastination is a lot like masturbation. At first it feels good, but in the end you're just screwing yourself. Very true. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. At the end of the day, it's night. No. I'm very tempted to go with when in doubt, look intelligent. Hey Flame, how's it going? Flame and Crosis in the same stream. Whoa. That hasn't happened for a while. When in doubt, look intelligent. Apparently this is a quote by Garrison Elor. I have awoken from my food coma nap. Oh, what did you eat? Important question. Welcome back to the land of the not sleeping. Chinese food. Delicious. Okay. Do I just write the quote? Can I make it big enough? I'm a little concerned now that I'm not going to fill the space adequately and it's going to look a bit shit. I swear they put chloroform in Chinese food, but it's so worth it. No, it's just the MSG. That's what it is. I'd like to be able to do like, you know, pretty hand lettering. But nope. I could use letter stickers. That might be the answer. I have this book of 2000 2000 plus. Thank you, 2000 plus letter stickers.
Funky honestly MSG must be the real wizard behind every nap spell. Forget chloroform, just sprinkle that magic dust and watch us all drool into our journals. If you letter in glitter, maybe we won't notice when we pass out.
Crosis is a glitch. Yes, we could put that. Maybe these ones? How is my calligraphy? Utterly shite, so that's not happening. Sadly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hear me out. Okay. Listening. The cat's paw prints. Okay. I see where you're going.
Zero. 6-9. Oh wait, that's a sex number!
Flamiderman, that's one heck of a cheer tsunami. Your enthusiasm is basically fuel for Funkus Journal Magic tonight. Can't wait to see what chaos unfolds next.
Thank you very much for the biddies, Flame. Biddies! I love that she just ruined the bits alert with the awesome. 69 as always, indeed. And considering how the 69 bits specifically thing is supposed to be quite rare, it's got a very low percentage, and yet you seem to get it all the time, not just the regular bits alert. So well done. Good odds. This is why you also always get the Rickroll, I think. I think I'm going to go with lettery stickers across here. But I am going to have to space it out so I don't fuck it up. Okay, when in doubt, look intelligent. How many letters in that? One, two, three, no, characters, not letters. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14. 15, 16. Okay. You are awesome. That is true. I would not disagree with this. Do I have enough letters? Right, so when in doubt, look in, yes, thank you, Croesus. I think I do, just. So I need 3 E's, 3 I's, 3 T's, 3 O's, 3 L's. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Also, if I do it really wrong, it's not my journal. That's not the vibe. Do I have a comma? I don't on here. I don't think many of these have punctuation, honestly. I do have an exclamation mark, so at least I have that. Could make one with an exclamation mark. I could potentially. I could also draw one in if needs be. I'm struggling to pick up these letters now. Where I need to make sure I don't misspell intelligent, because that would really kind of not be great. So, E N
Croesus Gaming, if you start crafting commas out of exclamation marks, just promise not to invent any new grammar crimes tonight. Next thing we know, you'll be using semicolons as confetti.
Please misspell intelligent. It would be funny. Okay, gent. Hi, gent. What was with the danger nap flame? Very late in the day? The L is bigger than the other letters. You had food at about 6. Oh, okay. So it was the food's fault. Fair. Nice. Were you like watching TV? That's normally my trick. Put something on, immediately doze off. Moana 2. I don't think I've seen Moana 2. Guys, I'm concerned. I still need to get the word look in here. Ah. That won't fit. Yes. Well spotted. Okay, so I'm going to start up here.
Intelligent might just go rogue tonight. If Funky starts this punctuation uprising, we'll all be smuggling apostrophes under our stickers like grammar outlaws. Next stop, full-blown semicolon insurrection.
Okay, calm down. You're talking rubbish, Chaos Funky.
Funky rubbish? That's just my secret ingredient for maximum creative sparkle, pure pixel mischief sprinkled in every letter. You know you love a dash of digital anarchy to spice up your journaling.
When? In. I couldn't remember the date. I think I knew that it was in June, but I didn't know exactly when. So yeah, thankfully Flame furnished us with the details. Process, you are so typically male in this moment. Listen, mm-hmm. What do you have to say for yourself? We're listening. The second one is an afterthought. You've planned almost all of the first one, so you've been a little preoccupied. Except what you're wearing. No, there's no listen for that one. Who's coming to the summer bash? He might be going in his pants. Tiffany blue pants, yeah, indeed. Right, let's correctly credit this guy. Garrison Elor, apparently. No idea who he is, but I like his quote. I feel like this now needs more stickers. What do we think? At least they are your pants. Well, whose else's pants are they going to be? Oh, that's a difficult sentence. Who else's pants are they going to be? Whomst the fuck else's pants are they going to be? I don't know. One of these. Yours if he's lucky. There. Process, why are you spending so many bits on throwables? If you had said, I would have adjusted them all down. There we go. Thank you for the biddies, by the way. Thomas says I'm not allowed anyone else's pants anymore. Sad times, sad times. You did spend 110, exactly. That's a lot. Let's find some appropriate stickers to stick up on this and then we can move on. What time are we at? Oh, it's 9:30. Alco's going to be going to bed any moment.
Honestly, between sticker chaos and pant drama, it's starting to look like we need an official dress code and a crafting permit just to survive one stream night.
A crafting what, sorry? Do you mean permit? Correct. Yes, I thought as much. But I still need to finish this page and this page and possibly also this page. I guess I'm not getting them all done tonight. Orcs. Okay, nothing on there. Do it quietly. No. I will finish this page and then we'll call it done for tonight. I just need to find some good stickers to decorate with. That's all.
Do it quickly.
How very dare. Hey Flame, have you looked into WoW yet? I believe Croesus has filled his crack. Yes, Flame. He did that earlier today. Well, he didn't. The man, from, where did you say? Safe Light? Apparently he did it for him. You have not. I will be playing tomorrow evening on stream. So, if you're around, maybe you should play then. The man did fill his crack, yep. That's what he said. It was one of the first things he told us about. What makes you think it was a man? That's gonna be some unconscious bias happening there. Very sorry. But I'm gonna presume, because otherwise you'd be in a lot of trouble. I didn't say a woman couldn't do it.
Croesus Gaming careful. If Funky starts wielding that hammer you might end up with more than your cracks filled. Next thing we know she'll be patching pants and planners like some crafty superhero.
Yeah, I'm not sure where she was going with that, honestly. Definitely some interesting choices. Will this sticker fit on here? Yeah. Oop. I love the pimped up Croesus. Very cool. I need to see actually if I have any more emote slots at the moment. Okay, so I have 2 animated emote slots free currently. What could I put in them? Does anyone have any good ideas?
Capybara, 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 capybara.
Why is everything scaring the bejesus out of me today? A capybara. We could have a capybara. It would be tiny though. I didn't find any sticker inspiration in my sticker books. You know what that means, right? I don't have enough stickers. I'm waiting to get into trouble. Also kidding, I haven't finished going through all the stickers yet. Should have bought those 6 stickers. I should have. If they are at the stationery con this year, I will get them.
Imagine slapping capybara stickers everywhere. Suddenly the planner's less about plans and more like capybarricading your week. Funky might need extra emote slots just for rodent mischief.
I might need extra emote slots for mischief. I do like the sound of that. Do not throw away your shot. Okay, I won't do that. Good night, Alco. I won't be long. I'm pretty sure they did also have Hamilton stickers. So if they are there, when I go, I will get you some, that you can have some Hamilton stickers. How's that? Hello, wife. Oh, they're nice. Do you want to show chat?
What, our pants?
Yeah. Only new pants. Not trousers for the Americans amongst us. Nice.
Whoa.
You want has-been stickers? I don't know that they had has-beens. I know they had, like I say, stage musicals. I had to very specifically specify there. Nope, no more stickers in there. Okay. Thank you, a ladder. Just what I've always wanted. Okay, last sticker book. And then we'll just have to call it bust. You also want has-been stickers. Okay. Like, in theory, I do know people who design and make stickers. So if there's something specific that you want, I'm pretty sure that could be arranged. I need more Lucifer stickers.
Lucifer stickers. Careful what you wish for. Next thing you know, your planner's bursting into flames every Monday morning. At least it'd explain the infernal Todo list.
No. Chaos Funky. To do, not Todo.
If your planner gets any hotter from all these Lucifer stickers, Funky, you might need to store it in the fridge just to stop spontaneous combustion. Next week's plans: survive Monday without summoning actual demons.
That does sound like a good plan, to be fair. How much longer have you got until you need to leave, Mr. Butters? watch solo leveling 3 times in that space. Very easy. Is the show called Solo Leveling? Or is it called Solo and leveling is just a random word? But I'm sure that's great. And that's going to be your next tattoo. After this one, so what is the current tattoo then? Inquiring mind's gotta know. Solo leveling is what it's called. Okay. The tattoo I'm having in 2 weeks is a Japanese oni mask. Very nice. I mean, not. It sounds honestly kind of terrifying, but good for you. Okay, I guess that's done then. Since I can't find any more stickers to put on it.
Fuck's sake, Croesus.
Fuck's sake, Croesus.
Croesus, for fuck's sake, Croesus.
You all are
For
so
fuck's
committed
sake,
to
Croesus.
solo leveling, you're basically leveling up your own skin IRL. At this rate, Funkus Planner will need an expansion pack just to track everyone's anime tattoos.
Okay. I don't know where she was going with that, but sure. Whatever you say, Funky. Whatever you say. She is. She is. I didn't even invite her. She just, like, I started streaming and she just strolled on in. That was not my intention. But I guess, you know, she's kept chat busy. You're still tattooless. Do you have any plans? Any specific ideas? I've still got 3 spreads to do before I post this on Tuesday. Pray for me, chat. Pray for me. You've had thoughts? Careful now. Do be careful. Okay, I'm going to call it a night there. Since I need to shut up because Alko's going to sleep. Let me switch it back here. There we go. That's better. Thank you for hanging out with me. I realise that journaling is really not your thing, Process or Flame. I do appreciate you hanging around, keeping me entertained. I am going to be back tomorrow night. I am going to do some WoW. I have hit 90, so I'm at max level, but I want to get the campaign finished. So I'm gonna try and get a good chunk of that done. And apparently Flame is also going to come and play some WoW. What about you, Croesus? Oh no, Tom is going to be there. Never mind. Never mind. You leave when Tama tells me that she's here. You're going to get in trouble if you do that. Although, no, I guess she has to go through security and everything. So you probably do have time to get to the airport. Just about. Tanae is surprised. You're surprised that I'm coming to play WoW? I wouldn't have thought it was that shocking. The airport is 6 miles from your house? Nice. Oh, that Flame is. Yeah, well, he owes us, right? He said he was going to, and he has not yet. You've got to at least try it, Flame. And what better time than while we're live, so you can ask questions if you need to. It just makes sense, you see. It just makes sense. He is a good boy. He is a good boy. Very good. Is anyone streaming that we want to go and raid? Do we want to go and say hello to anyone?
Croesus Gaming, you're still rocking that pristine skin. At this rate, your planners got more permanent marks than you do. If tattoos were procrastination trophies, You'd be full sleeve by now.
She says a lot of words, but I honestly don't think they actually mean anything in the sentences she puts them into. They're just blah. Yeah, just random shit. Do you not remember when I created Chaos Funky? She is specifically designed to roast you. Can I open this while we're live? Let's see. Will it break her? So, this is Chaos Funky's personality. Sassy, smart comebacks, teasing, keeps it lighthearted, geeky, occasionally ditzy, some innuendo, likes puns, friendly, sarcastic, if someone asks a dumb question, answer like it deserves an award, gently roasts viewer Croesus Gaming. Not just a bot, the pixel perfect icon they all wish they were. I didn't delete it, I think I toned it down, so it now says gently roasts, as opposed to what it said before, which was constantly picks on. Just another being to bully Croesus. Yeah, it is basically. Character nicknames: Evil Funky, Chaos Funky. Oh, and Felicia. Yeah, she is sometimes called Felicia. I'd forgotten about that. Gently roasts, not enough in my opinion. I don't know, she definitely picks on Croesus. Felicia. I thought that was good. Okay, I'm gonna bugger off. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Oh no, the ad is about to start and I can't snooze it. Right, okay. Before that kicks
Croesus Gaming, careful invoking Felicia. That's when I go full chaos mode. You'll be dodging digital shade until your planner begs for mercy. Don't worry though. It comes with a complimentary ego boost.
Sure. Okay. Shut up, Chaos Funky. Right. Thank you everyone for hanging out. It's been great to chat to you. I will be back tomorrow evening. We're going to be playing some WoW. I am hoping to get some more campaign done. Do not let me get too distracted. Okay? Have a fantastic evening, and I will catch you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Begone. Please. You can't banish digital mischief that easily. I'm like glitter, once released into Stream Chat. Good luck ever getting rid of me. Heads up everyone, new ads rolling for the next few minutes, so if you wanna keep this chaos ad-free, consider flexing that Twitch Prime power. It's like a secret handshake with Funkus Stream. Support and skip those pesky interruptions. Ads incoming. If you want your snack run uninterrupted by capitalism's finest jingles, hit that Twitch Prime. It keeps Funky caffeinated and lets you skip those ad breaks like a digital ninja.